Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's Brewsday Tuesday time with Drez and Huck.
Lovely.
Oh,
Got none on it.
a little
Did not
bit.
get any on it.
A little bit here, a little bit there. It is Brewsday Tuesday. You know what that sound means. And, of course, it is Drez in studio once again with Huck from Huck's Beer Buzz.
Oh, yeah.
How you feeling, Huck?
I'm feeling great.
You're feeling great because this is one of those shows that you love.
Right. You brought the beer.
Or
Or someone else.
I did not bring the beer, actually. Sam
I brought the beer.
from Kid Brother brought the beer. And not only did he bring the beer, he is the beer.
The beer is named after him?
Yeah, this is bad. All right, so
This is nice.
We've talked about this quite a lot about bands that have beers. They team up with breweries and they get beers made, you know, with their name and whatever.
Right.
And so, Kid Brother, Spilt Salt. It's a strawberry Gosa ale. And who makes this beer, Sam?
That'd be Crooked Run.
Crooked Run Brewing. Where are they based out of?
They are based out of the same town that Kid Brother is based out of. So we're both out of Leesburg, Virginia.
Uh,
Leesburg, Northern Virginia, right?
They just opened up a new, much larger brewing facility in Sterling. So this beer was brewed at their Sterling location. We had the launch party Kid Brother concert, not this past Friday, but the Friday before. So
Okay, cool.
brand new beer.
Brand new
Crooked Run.
beer. So how did this collaboration come to be? I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
we had
You guys play there a lot. You guys go there a lot, drink there a lot, and you're like, hey, throw our name on the label.
we drank there a good bit. It's definitely a good connection there. We ended up playing a show maybe 6 months ago and had a good turnout. And we've played a lot of breweries up in Northern Virginia. Those are some of our
Well,
favorite
there
shows
are
to
a
play.
lot of breweries up in Northern Virginia.
Yes, there's no shortage of places to play for as far as breweries go. But so they'd heard about us playing at a couple other breweries and invited us to come down there. Had a good turnout, had a good time.
One thing led to another.
One thing led to another, and now this liquid was created.
Goes.
Have you, Huck? I know y'all are talking about all the breweries up there. Have you ever been to a Crooked Run?
I have not, but you know the Beer Writers Conference is in Loudon this year coming up, so I'm sure Crooked Run is going to be part of the play.
They will be. They're making a name for themselves up there.
Yeah,
And,
so we're moving. We're going up there. We're going to probably hit 15, 20 breweries. It's
Some
going to be
good stuff.
good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if Crooked Run's not on the agenda, it will be because Huck goes to all of these events. I will add it to the agenda. I'll make a motion to strike somebody I don't like
Yeah.
and go there.
If you need any advice, I'm pretty well versed in the Loudoun County breweries.
There you
so,
go. You know,
yeah,
I
I'm your
like
guy.
what's the one? Ardent Theory.
Yeah, Arden's great.
They got some beer.
Yeah. Ocelot.
Yeah,
great
fan
one.
of Ocelot. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, got some good stuff.
I haven't really. So I'm looking forward to next year to really tour the Northern Virginia breweries, and gonna make a couple side trips. They're talking about Dogfish Heads having something a couple nights before, but then maybe head down deep into Virginia,
There you go.
Richmond or Charlottesville. No, they haven't determined it yet. I'm suspecting it's probably going to be Richmond.
Both cities, great beer.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
I got some friends over there at the Vale.
Oh, yeah.
Love the Vale.
Yeah.
So there's a place. Let me just ask you a question. There's a place in Northern Virginia from old school 6-7 years ago. I was up there, and it's like a horse kind of themed brew pub, and I know it's been through some ownership. And it's near the Seven Corners Northern Virginia Community College campus. I don't know. I can't remember the exact town, but I just remember that was a pretty good brew pub.
It wasn't Percival, was it?
Yeah, it might have been Percival.
Was it Old 690?
Yes.
Okay.
Went through like a bunch of owners, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
they're still making good beer there. Is that true?
Yeah, they do. They have I guess they call it an Imperial Brown Ale, but they've got a really, really good
It's the
brown
only way
ale.
I'll drink a brown ale.
There you go.
If you imperialize it.
That definitely helps.
So Sam, what do you know about this clean run or Crooked Run Brewery?
Yeah.
Like, how new are they? Like, what you know the guys pretty well? Like, what? Give us the story over there.
Yeah, so they opened up their Leesburg location maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, okay, wow. So that's
Incredibly micro craft brewing. I mean, I think the whole room is about the size of the studio, which I know.
Well, I was at a single barrel brewery yesterday.
Yeah,
It's like that.
Yeah,
like,
single barrel. I
that's
mean,
2 kegs.
And they were trying to get things out to bars from that small little spot. They did some contract brewing. There's a really good contract brewery up there.
They were contract brewing their beer, I'm assuming.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they were working really hard.
Yeah. That would be some serious work
Yeah.
going on. But so they opened up a few years ago. Demand was more than they could keep up with from that tiny little spot. So just this past year, they opened up their Sterling spot, and they tagged up with my favorite taco joint. So their Sterling location has amazing beers and really, really good tacos.
There you go.
So it's kind of a win-win.
Sweet.
So
yeah.
what? This is Gozy is not really like a mainstream beer.
No.
What's their main thing that they do best?
They do a lot of IPAs. Jake is one of the owners. He's kind of the head brewer / operating owner. And he's very big into spiced beers. So he actually grows a lot of his own peppers.
Oh
and
yeah,
is
there you
doing
go.
some-
Now we're talking.
Yeah,
we're
so-
big fans of that.
I should have brought. Next time, I'm going to bring some of those back
Yeah.
with me. But yeah, he's doing a lot of IPAs. They just did a flapjack porter, which was a maple syrup imperial porter that I loved. They released that I think the same night they released our beer, and it was kind of hard for me to be loyal to the Spilt Salt because I really like
It was
big,
good. I
rich,
get that.
dark beers. But yeah, that's kind of their wheelhouse: is big IPAs, big flavorful porters and stouts.
Well, I'm already looking forward to getting up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Well, without further ado, man, I think we should go around the horn, say what we think of the beer, and Untap. Are you on Untap, Sam? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we were talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah.
What's your handle?
I'd have to look. I think it's
All
just
right. Well,
I'd have to look. That's an interesting handle.
DreZDrink is mine. Huck's Beer Buzz is his. Everybody knows that we like to use the Untap app when it comes to checking in these beers and letting people know what we think. Huck, let's start with you, my man. What are you thinking about Spilt Salt, the Strawberry Gosa from Crooked Run?
I don't get too much background, but I've had a rough beer day.
Yeah.
And here I am in here drinking this, and I have to say it's much better than many of the beers I had today.
That's good.
Yeah, this is a Goes. It's a little salty. It's a little unfiltered. It's got nice lacing. I'm gonna give this a 4. This is not a bad beer.
And another thing to think about, I know you came down for a long weekend, so this has been canned in these crowlers for probably a few days now, right?
About a week.
A week?
Yeah.
So a whole week in a crowler.
Well,
I think
Crowler's
that's...
supposed to last a while.
Is it?
Yeah, they should be good for at least a few weeks.
Okay, well, all right. Well, maybe I stand corrected.
But no, this is good. It's tasty. It's yeah.
So I will say, Jake and I were talking about it, and not as much of the strawberry came through as he was hoping for.
Yeah, I'm not really getting the strawberry, but
Right.
But I get a little bit. It's like some kind of something on the back there.
Very subtle.
It is
a good Goes.
definitely subtle, and that's what's nice though, because some of the fruit beers just hit
go
you over
crazy.
the head with it.
And that's what I was afraid of. I didn't want it to be too sweet, sugary, syrupy or anything. But yeah, he was kind of hoping maybe somewhere in the middle there. This one's a little not as strawberry. But as far as Goses go, I think like this is pretty much.
Yeah, no, you got the nice salt. It's a good beer.
Yeah.
What's the score? I didn't hear
4.
a final score. A 4? Yeah. All right, I'm kind of right there with you, man. The first sip or two, Ghostas are tricky because they're very, very flavorful. And yeah, you are looking at kind of that soury, salty kind of
thing,
a flavor. And like you said, the strawberry's a little bit there. It is a 5% ABV, by the way. And but I think as I'm going, I'm liking this beer more and more as I'm going down the glass. So I'm thinking it probably is about a 4. I'm going to give it a little extra love because of the kid brother connection. I do love that about it,
such a
so that's
rock
pretty
star.
sweet. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 4.5. Why not?
Whoa, that's a lot of love.
I'm going to give it a little lot of love.
Jake,
a lot of
Jake
love.
and Lee are going to be real happy about that.
What about you, man? I mean, if you have you untapped it?
I have not untapped it yet. I haven't been quite as active on the app as I should be, but as you can tell from me not knowing what
your own
my handle
beer.
is. I know. I'm slacking. It's been a busy weekend. There was a lot going on. So, you know.
Well, do I even need to ask? I mean, you're going to give it a 5, right? You have to.
It's definitely
it's
a
your
5.
beer.
I'm going to give it a 4.9 based off
no
the,
4.9.
that 0.1 missing strawberry.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, Sam over here is in the band Kid Brother, which I should have mentioned this right off the bat, but he is one of our Next to Rock contestants, which, by the way, it has moved into the second phase, which is the fan rating phase. So if you want to hop online at 1053thebear.com, you can listen to Kid Brother as well as the other bands that we have uploaded. And just for hopping on there and listening to the tunes and rating them, you could win a trip to L.A. for the Next to Rock finals. And speaking of tunes, I think I'm going to go ahead. We always play a song between the segments. I'm going to go ahead and play Kid Kid Brothers' God on Television, which is the song that you guys submitted. So we'll throw that on the radio. We'll come back, and I think you brought some other beers for us to try as well.
I did. I'm excited to drink them.
I am excited as
I'm
well.
always excited.
It is Brewsday Tuesday with Sam from Kid Brother in the house. We're going to take a quick break, play a little Kid Brother. This is a little Kid Brother. This is Kid Brothers' God on Television.
They
One
all are.
one of our next to rock submissions right here on 105.3 The Bear.